In some parts of the world, harming a cat is not merely seen as cruelty toward an animal. It is considered a serious legal and moral offense that reflects a society's deep respect for life. Among the countries often recognized for this strong protection is Turkey, where cats occupy a unique and almost sacred place in both culture and daily life. Walking through cities like Istanbul, it is common to see cats freely roaming streets, cafes, parks, and even shops, treated not as stray animals, but as part of the community. This widespread affection is not accidental. It is rooted in centuries of cultural tradition, religious belief, and modern legal reform. In recent years, Turkey has strengthened its animal welfare laws, recognizing animals as living beings with rights, rather than as mere property. As a result, intentionally harming or killing a cat can lead to criminal charges, fines, and even imprisonment. This shift reflects a broader transformation in how societies view animals, not as disposable creatures, but as sentient beings capable of suffering. Historically, cats have held an important role in Turkish society. During the time of the Ottoman Empire, cats were valued for their practical function. They protected homes, warehouses, and ships from rodents that could destroy food supplies or spread disease. Because of this, they were welcomed into households and public buildings alike. Over time, this practical relationship evolved into a cultural tradition of compassion. Feeding street cats became a common act of kindness, and many neighborhoods built small shelters or feeding stations for them. Even today, local residents often leave bowls of food and water outside their homes or businesses. Municipal governments in major Turkish cities support this tradition by providing veterinary care, vaccination programs, and designated shelters for street animals. This coexistence between humans and cats has created a unique urban ecosystem where animals are not removed from public life, but integrated into it. Religion has also played a role in shaping this attitude. In Islamic culture, cats are widely regarded as clean and gentle animals. Stories about the Prophet Muhammad's kindness toward cats have circulated for centuries, reinforcing the idea that compassion toward animals is a moral virtue. One famous story tells of the Prophet cutting off the sleeve of his robe rather than disturbing a sleeping cat resting on it. Whether literal or symbolic, such stories have helped cultivate an enduring cultural respect for cats across many Muslim societies, especially in Turkey. As a result, harming a cat is not only socially condemned, but also viewed as morally wrong. Modern legal reforms have strengthened this cultural respect by embedding it into the law. In 2021, Turkey passed significant amendments to its animal protection legislation. Previously, animal abuse was often treated as a minor administrative offense, punishable only by small fines. The new law reclassified severe acts of cruelty, such as killing, torturing, or intentionally injuring animals, as criminal offenses. This means that individuals who harm cats can now face prosecution, potential jail sentences, and permanent criminal records. The law also increased penalties for abandoning pets and established stricter regulations for breeders and animal traders. By shifting animal cruelty into the criminal justice system, the government acknowledged that violence against animals is a serious social issue rather than a trivial matter. Beyond legal enforcement, public awareness and activism have played a crucial role in protecting cats. Turkish citizens frequently mobilize to defend street animals, using social media campaigns, community groups, and volunteer organizations. When cases of animal abuse appear in the news, they often trigger widespread public outrage and calls for justice. Animal welfare organizations work closely with municipalities to rescue injured animals, run sterilization programs, and promote responsible pet ownership. This active civic engagement ensures that laws protecting cats are not merely symbolic, but actively supported by the community. The cultural prominence of cats in Turkey has also attracted international attention. Documentaries, travel articles, and viral social media posts frequently highlight the friendly street cats of Istanbul. One well-known documentary, Kedi, explores the lives of several street cats and the humans who care for them, illustrating how these animals shape the emotional landscape of the city. Rather than being seen as nuisances, The cats are viewed as companions that bring warmth and character to urban life. Tourists often remark on how relaxed and confident these cats appear, wandering into bookstores, restaurants, and mosques without fear. However, the strict protection of cats also reflects a broader global movement towards stronger animal rights. Across many countries, awareness is growing that cruelty toward animals can be linked to broader patterns of violence in society. Studies in psychology and criminology have shown that individuals who harm animals may be more likely to engage in other forms of violent behavior. By criminalizing animal cruelty, governments aim not only to protect animals, but also to reinforce social norms of empathy and responsibility. In this sense, laws protecting cats are part of a wider effort to build more compassionate communities. The example of Turkey demonstrates how cultural values, religious traditions, public activism, and modern law can combine to create a society where harming a cat is taken very seriously. Cats are not simply pets or pests. They are neighbors sharing the same urban environment. Their presence reminds people of the small, everyday responsibilities humans have toward other living beings. When communities choose to protect vulnerable animals, they affirm a deeper ethical principle, that kindness should extend beyond the boundaries of our own species. Ultimately, the country where harming a cat is treated as a serious crime offers an important lesson for the rest of the world. Laws alone cannot create compassion, but they can reinforce values that already exist within a culture. By recognizing animals as beings worthy of protection, societies send a powerful message about empathy, responsibility, and respect for life.
Here you go,
In places where cats wander
okay, you can
freely
eat.
through markets and alleyways, sleeping peacefully in the sun, or curling up beside shop doors, the message becomes visible in everyday life. A humane society is one that cares not only for people, but also for the silent creatures that share our world.